Welcome to the first episode of our Tech Talk series between iWave and Sibros. We will explore more on the engagement with a deep dive into telematics and OTA. Over to you, Kamaraj and Kris.
Hi, Chris. Very excited to be in this Tech Talk series to get started with the first one. So let me put you the first questions to you, right? So, Chris, what brought about this partnership between iWave and Sibros, in your opinion?
Yeah, really, I see it based on our shared vision for enabling software-defined vehicles through a combined hardware and software solution that really serves a broad range of the mobility sectors, going from two-wheelers, passenger cars, commercial vehicles, and off-highway products. So we can really reach out to a lot of customers here and together help these companies accelerate their transition and journey along connected vehicle solutions for their fleets, ranging from OTA software updates, telemetry and data logging, remote diagnostics, and a lot more. So let me kind of ask you as a follow-up, what advantage does this combined OTA and telematics solution bring to OEMs?
Yeah, Chris. I think the foremost advantage it brings to OEM is we give a validated production ready solution, right? And the things are certified already, right? Both the hardware and software platform, and it makes it very easy for the OEMs to deploy it, right? So that's the main advantage. And as we know, right, this combined OTA and telematics meets the OEM expectations. Like they need a comprehensive full solution end to end, right, from edge to cloud. So this suits very well, right? And then these solutions, through this we can do the software update throughout the life cycle of the vehicle, right, and to the various subsystem, right, with your deep updater and other things. To the more all the ECUs and display system and any other subsystems of the vehicle. Then from business perspective, you see, right, it brings a lot of business avenues, right, by running various use cases, value add services, right, starting from remote diagnostics, maintenance, and optimized fleet management, software update system, and we can name still, right, a lot of things. So it brings a lot of business avenues, and it's evolving, right, over the time. People are inventing new use cases and the user. And last but not the least is to the end user. If you see, right, throughout the life cycle of the vehicle, it keeps bringing in value add, right? So in my opinion, these are the things that OEM gets from this combined solution. Okay. So let me, in this context, let me put the next question to you, right? So why do you see the rising importance of OTA in today's world of software-defined vehicle and electric vehicle?
Yeah, absolutely. I think software-defined vehicles have become incredibly complex. So from the size of software packages and the permutations required for all the different vehicle build configurations to the domain and zonal architectures that are now really dominating the industry that utilize high performance compute platforms and thus have a lot more software running on every controller. OTA really serves as one of the foundations for enabling this transition to software-defined vehicles. It gives OEMs the ability to keep evolving their software through the entire vehicle lifecycle, whether that's for resolving issues remotely, avoiding recalls, enhancing the user experience, or introducing completely new features for their customers. So that's, I think, where OTA really comes in and helps with this transition. So kind of back to you now, what is the trend of embedded and connectivity technologies for edge telematics hardware?
Yeah, Chris. So before I get into what is the trend in the hardware, right? Let me put a couple of points on what drives this really, right? What drives the trend, right? So if you know this automotive evolution towards this software-defined vehicle, that essentially drives what is right for each of the subjects, right? including the telematics unit. What are the specifications required going forward? And thanks to the new generation of embedded processor technology, more and more things are getting packed or moved to the edge, right? And so these are the two factors that drives the trend. And when you come to the trend, what's happening in the hardware, and more powerful processors are getting available, right? So with increased storage, right? This enables in the edge platform to run multiple application and services. And you know that a lot of these runs with hypervisors and Dockers, it enables them, right? If you see a few years back, it's not possible. Now with the powerful platform, this gives the edge, right? And more and more vehicle getting connected, security and safety. Yeah, this has been talked about in the industry, automotive industry, right, from the beginning. But now this becomes inevitable, right? It has to get incorporated, especially in the edge, because this is the connection point. And so in the hardware, we are putting this telematics unit, right? This hardware secure element, right? So dedicated hardware secure element is part of the edge unit. Then as the complexity grows, obviously, very optimized power management, network management, right? And this gets evolved. And when you come to data analysis, again, the whole edge platform is for collecting the data, right? So this is where with the upcoming AI trends, right? New SOCs are available with NPUs, neural processing units. So obviously this is overall trend on the hardware. Now, when you come to connectivity side, wireless side, there are a lot of choices to the customer, right? So we give a lot of options, including the modem connectivity, Wi-Fi, BLE, right? Many things are getting evolved. And the Wi-Fi as a technology also moves from Wi-Fi 6, 7, like that. And if you come to basic LTE side, again, depending on the use case and the application, right? From Cat 1, Cat 1 bis to Cat 4, and now 5G is evolving wherever there is a need for more data, right? So 5G is upcoming one where in the edge, telematics edge, it's getting incorporated. And the new technology, other one is the V2X, just touching upon that. It is essentially for the safety perspective getting evolved, various use cases, vehicle to vehicle, vehicle to infrastructure are getting evolved. This is getting inbuilt into the edge. And on the other side, network perspective, seamless connectivity is achieved through eSIM and iSIM. So again, flexibility of having those provision in the hardware is also getting into the edge, right? So this is the overall trend in the edge telematics hardware. Okay. Now let me put you, we just talked about that AI thing, right? The trend. So with the latest AI bus, how do you see AI in managing vehicle data and how it simplifies through your Sibros platform?
Yeah, absolutely. I think AI is a hot topic and is rapidly transforming many industries, automotive included. So, the sheer amount of data that is generated by modern vehicles, it's immense. And at Sibros, one of our main use cases for AI is to help make sense of this data. So in essence, AI is helping us turn vast amounts of data into actionable insights, which in turn is driving smarter and faster decisions in the industry. We see most of our customers either actively pursuing or wanting to explore AI initiatives. And for AI to be successful, you first need to collect the right data, which is precisely where our data logging technology excels. And then from there at Sibros, we're partnering with some of our customers now to take the data they're collecting and then leverage AI for realizing use cases in fault analysis, reductive design, or predictive maintenance. So it's a really exciting time.
Yeah, interesting, Chris. Maybe you would like to give a brief introduction about the Sibros, what it offers.
Yeah, absolutely. At Sibros, we are a SaaS company, mainly offering the Deep Connected platform, which is an end-to-end solution coming with a cloud backend, a web portal, and in-vehicle products to bring our solution together. This kind of starts with three core pillars that really enable the software-defined vehicle. We have a data logging solution, a software update solution, and a remote diagnostic solution. So you can see those all come together here, and this is where we really get in the partnership with iWave, is getting all these components pre-integrated into the various iWave telematics units serving different areas of the mobility sector, and having these pre-integrated on the hardware really lets OEMs accelerate how quickly they can deploy and reach production and bring connectivity to their customers. So I really like this diagram here because it shows the bigger ecosystem and all the use cases that are really driven by having this foundation in place. So you can see at its core, the green boxes is where Sibros really enables the connected vehicle ecosystem. We start on the telematics unit where we have our agents on the edge enabling data logging, software update orchestration, remote commands to the vehicle. And then that moves over into our cloud where we have kind of in our core platform the ability to do digital twin, dynamic logging, manage software campaigns, do remote diagnostics and command sequences to the vehicle, and be able to visualize these results and view some insights from there. And all of this is really core to, or I would say security and compliance are really core to how we build this whole end-to-end chain, which is why we feel it's very important that we control both the vehicle side and cloud side together. But then you look at the blue boxes and look at this larger ecosystem that's enabled. And this is where we're now working with a lot of our customers to realize these use cases and extend our products to fit more of these needs. So tying into consumer and fleet apps, dealer and service partners, monetizing features, and enabling OEMs to leverage this more for their internal workflows as well. So that's kind of a brief overview of where Sibros' core products are and how we play in this larger connected vehicle ecosystem.
Yeah, thanks, Kris, for a very good brief introduction. Let me share my screen and briefly talk about what we offer in this collaboration. Yeah. So basically, as part of the hardware offering, we serve the automotive customers through three verticals, right? One is this system on modules and this telematics of the self products and ODM solutions. So let me talk more about the off-the-shelf available telematics solutions in this slide. So we have a rich portfolio of telematics units and gateway. And you can see here, right, the leftmost, the telematics control unit. And this is essentially for passenger car, electric vehicles, and for fleet management. This has been in production for last 5 years, I would say, and this is fully FCC and CE certified. Okay, then we came across from customers who are in the off-road vehicles, heavy-duty vehicles, right, wherein there is a requirement for very ruggedness. So we came up with this rugged telematics device. Essentially, it's a derivative of our telematics control unit, that first one. Only thing is we have added features like it has IP67 enclosure and it protects from all the weathering conditions, and it has external antenna. And we added a specific MCU besides the normal host processor. It has the MCU, a small MCU, to take care of the power management. So it has a deep power down mode where we can achieve less than 1 milliampere standby current. And as the security gets more and more important, we added hardware secure element in this unit. And this is also FCC certified, and carrier perspective, this is also AT&T certified. And the next one here is the telematics gateway. So compared to the other two, this is a higher end platform, more powerful, right? So the earlier first two are using NXP i.MX6 UL processor. This one uses i.MX8 DXL processor with a lot of memories. And this has 5 CAN ports. So besides telematics, this gets into as a networking inside the vehicle. And this has provision like options to operate in 5G mode. So that's the added advantage. And this is again as a rugged telematics unit. It has all the ruggedness, hardware secure element, MCU, all those features are retained in this. The last one you see here, right, the telematics connect hub. This is the recent in our product line, right? So this is essentially we launched this for a two-wheeler market, which needs a compact but still powerful one and cost optimized one. So this we are targeting for two-wheelers, electric vehicles, asset management, and it can get into industrial machinery applications as well. So this is the series of products, and you can see here the more details about what I talked about, right? So varying from telematics control unit to hub, the various differences in terms of the CAN ports and the ruggedness and the hardware secure element availability and the size, right? So these are the various factors using from simple two-wheeler vehicle to the rugged environment. Let me touch upon one more recent what we added to our product portfolio. This is on the V2X, right? You know that V2X has two main components, onboard unit and roadside unit. So we have both. Samples are being given to customers right now. And we have implemented CV2X PC5 connectivity technology in this. And this again has a high precision GNSS. And for RSU applications, it has the power over Ethernet and pole mounting options. Okay. And left side in the box, you can see the various use cases are evolving. So we feel that maybe these things will slowly get into the regulatory, right? So that the basic warning messages, emergency braking, this all will get into the regulatory aspects. And this product, we see a growth in the coming days. So that's about overall brief about iWave products, Kris.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that.
Come.
All right, yeah, thank you for hosting this and bringing us together here.
Thanks, Kris.
Thank you, Kamaraj and Kris, for your time and the valuable insights on the iWave Sibros engagement and the advantages the combined solution brings to automotive OEMs and vehicle manufacturers. If you would like to learn more about our solution, please feel free to reach out to us through the contacts shown on the screen. Stay tuned for future episodes of our Tech Talk series and explore more on the Tech Talk section on the iWave website. Thank you for watching.